Let's ride.
The not-so-humble car.
Let's ride.
The driving force behind the madness of modern life. But have we been overlooking its potential as a way of doing absolutely nothing for a few minutes? Post-pandemic, more people are seeing their cars less as vehicles, more as private bolt holes. A place to get the hell away from your friends, colleagues, and especially loved ones. A recent US survey showed nearly 3 out of 4 drivers use their car for mental health breaks. And seasoned car sitters say there's no shame in coming home, parking up and just sitting there as your family wonders what's taking you so long to come inside. No shame and not weird. Not weird at all.
It's a natural pause in your day, right? And it's a little place for just, if you can shut off everything, that you're just nicely cocooned against the world for just a small minute. I think particularly like if your car is often associated with busyness, with kids or with work, or, often we'll have the radio or music on, it's loud. So I think having an opportunity to almost retake that space as a space for you without all the noise, I think that's probably a really good thing. It just can be another place in your life where it's, okay, this is associated in my mind with also being calm and collected rather than just being frantic and rushed.
So, as life gets louder, noisier and faster, is a car the very thing we need to slow things down?
Well, spin-off writer Anna Rafferty-Connell loves a car sit. She's a major car sitting advocate. So, Anna, sell it to people who haven't heard of it before. What do you love about sitting in the car?
You just sit in your car, and the important thing is that you're not going anywhere, and the best time to have a car sit is just either as you are leaving somewhere like work or arriving home and sitting in your car in the garage or the carport before going inside.
So what do you recommend? You just sit there literally doing nothing, or is it okay if you like muck around on your phone and whatnot? Because I want to do this better than most.
Okay, so I'm a car sitting purist and I don't look at anything. I just kind of like stare off into the middle distance and look perhaps slightly catatonic. But I know some people car sit and phone scroll, and I think that's probably okay.
Would you recommend a location for car sitting outside of home or work?
Yeah, so I think my favourite car sit is the one at home. Like, I have a perfectly nice house that I could walk into where it's warm and comfortable, but I opt to sit in my car. It's like a little break between work responsibilities and then home responsibilities, and for some reason sitting in your car at home is like the ultimate sort of liminal space, the ultimate kind of in-between time.
Can I ask, does it affect the relaxing nature at all to have a full camera crew staring at you while you're in your car?
This is definitely not my most relaxing car sit, I can tell you that now.
Do people ever come up and like say, are you all right? Because it's the sort of behaviour that people who aren't all right do.
No, that's a really fair point. I think the thing with the car sit is you perhaps are still somewhat aware of your surroundings, so you haven't totally tuned out. So I will quite frequently rearrange my face if I see people perhaps coming towards me, if I'm doing one on the street outside work, just so people know that I'm like alert and okay.
Yeah, it's not like your head's leaning against the horn or anything.
No, you're still very much conscious. Signs of life.
Talk to me about snacks, Anna. Are they important?
Look, I think if you want to introduce snacks into the car sit, absolutely fine. I don't think there's any rules around what kind of snacks. I mean, I eat kind of literally anything and everything in my car. So from the point of view of car sit snacks, absolutely go for it.
I do a bit of car sitting myself. When do you know a car sit is over? When's it time to go inside?
I think sometimes you can just naturally come out of the kind of quite meditative state that you've managed to kind of find yourself in. But generally speaking, yeah, I mean, I can hear the hustle of people doing things inside my home, and at that point I kind of think I should probably join the other humans that I share my life with. And then I'll get out of the car, yeah.
Well, Anna Rafferty-Connell, cool. Thanks for your time.
You're so welcome, thank you.
Kia ora, welcome to the project. Look, Mark Richardson's here tonight. What do you think, Mark? Are you convinced?
Not a fan of him. been exposed to them from time to time.
Car sitters?
Yeah, just want to take the opportunity that the boat ramp on Komara Beach is not a place for car sitting, it's a place for launching your jet ski.
Right.
No, but listen, you're sort of misunderstanding a fundamental part of the car sit. You've just got to do it when the time is right. You're stealing moments, like I've spoken on this show before about the car cake. Sometimes you will be driving, you'll be at the Kohimarama boat ramp, you will see a woman sitting in her car by herself eating a piece of cake. You don't make eye contact with her. You just leave her and let her do that because she's going through something and she doesn't need you knocking on her window.
We have a car sit flag because people often do it outside our place. And
you've got a nice street.
Yeah,
that's
it's a quiet street. I'd like to know they're car sitting.
Yeah.
Good point.
They freak me out.
I think men like me and you probably should not be seen just sitting in our cars on the side of the road doing nothing.
I don't know what you're getting up to. I'm all above board.
Well,
Eating my Moro bar.
as a cyclist, can I just say I've learned that it's not the same.
Oh, what?
You can't just sit on your bike doing nothing. People really will look at you weird.
Yeah, they
It's not
will.
relaxing at all.
Better living, everyone.